Hey guys, it's Brandon, aka B.Rich Beauty, aka your beauty best friend, Beauty Besties. What we got here, y'all? We got the new Dazzleshadow liquids by M.A.C. We're unboxing them together. You know what to do. Grab your beverage. Let's go! What's going on, Beauty Besties? Most importantly, what you sipping on? I had a random bottle of Pinot Gris just chilling in the refrigerator. So I said, you know what, we're gonna talk dazzle, glitter, and shimmer today. Might as well drink something cool and refreshing to cleanse the palate. Cheers to you, sugar. Now, before we jump into all this glitter, glitter on glitter on glitter, for all the new Beauty Besties, welcome on in. While you're here, though, don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications so you don't miss out on all this good old melanated magic sugar. And for all the Beauty Besties that's not new to this, but you're what? True to this? Y'all know! Yes, we are. Y'all know how I feel. One more time for the good time, y'all. Y'all know I love seeing you. Welcome back in the room, sugar. Now, Beauty Besties, I'm gonna just go ahead and say, y'all know I'm not a huge fan of glitter. It is not a secret that loose glitter makes me shiver. Glitter in excess makes me nervous. Glitter in general is like roaches. They don't die, it multiplies. So that being said, I am always a fan of contained glitter. Glitter with a purpose. Glitter that is on a leash. And these Dazzleshadow liquids have always been an avenue of glitter for me that does not give me palpitations in the soul. So much so that we're going to, oh, by the way, I'm wearing a hat today. Don't judge me. I didn't feel like doing my hair, but I said I wanted to bring y'all these new and approved cute packaging of the Dazzleshadow liquids by M.A.C. so you can get your glitter on. So don't judge my hair. Don't pay attention to this. The hat's kind of cute though, right? Let me turn it around real quick so y'all can see me. Ooh, I look like a florist trucker, okay? I look like, I don't know what I look like with this hat on, but it's giving trucker vibes, floral edition. But I'm turning it this way, backwards, because I like when I do my hat backwards. It gives me a little bit of a lift, a little bit of a snatch. So anyway, so we're going to test these colors out. There's 6 shades of Dazzleshadow liquids. Immediately, I just want to point out, this was the old version, the original version of Dazzleshadow liquids. This is the new version. It's skinnier and taller. It's not as bulky and wide as this, but it's definitely a lot sleeker, and I'm not mad at that. Now, I picked this color up first. I'm gonna let you look at it because it's called Crumbled Diamonds. The original is called Diamond Crumbles. A little wordplay here for whatever reason. So I said, let's go ahead and swatch these two back next to each other. So if you're a fan fave of Diamond Crumbles, let's compare what crumbled diamonds look like and next to the original. Now I'm also say this, because y'all know via my unboxings, M.A.C is definitely out here reformulating a lot of things these days. And I'm excited to see what this reformulation is gonna look like for these, because I will tell you, as much as I love them, this is a little dry, don't judge me, child. As much as I love these, this is a classic example of like, it can be a little thick looking at times. Some of the colors were a little bit more sheer than others. So let's see how they fixed it and made it more improved, right? And so immediately, the wand is different. You guys can see that. Let me grab the old one so you guys can see the difference. The old wand was straight up and down. This new wand is at an angle. So I love that it already looks like it can fit nicely across the eye. So let's compare. A lot smoother, I'll tell you that much. And I don't know if it's because my version was a lot drier. This is gliding on so smooth, and I'm gonna let you guys see the difference between the original and the new version. So this is diamond crumbles. This is crumbled diamonds. And you can see the color is pretty much still the same. This is an iridescent. Like what I love about the Dazzleshadow liquids is based off of the glitter that's in it. It's very multi-dimensional and you're not getting glitter fallout everywhere. You're not getting the glitter tears. The glitter's not on your clothes, on the floor, your bathroom, or on your cheeks for it to live in perpetuity. But the color here is definitely, I don't know if you guys can see it, the color here is a little bit of violet with the indigo type of reflection as you move about. So that is the difference between, and it's so smooth. Look at how like chunkier this is versus this one right here. Ooh, I'm gonna grab Not Afraid to Sparkle. This was another one that was kind of like chunky. Y'all can see I used it, right? But this is one of those other ones that with this new version seems to be, you know what I'm gonna do? Because this is real dry. Grab me a pair of tweezers. See if I can take the stopper out. Ugh. Now see, I'm not panicking because if this was loose glitter, I would be dying inside. But because this is not loose glitter, the stopper was fine. Okay, so now I have the stopper out. Let's just see what Not Afraid to Sparkle looks like, the original. See, it has a little bit of sheer, a little of gold in here, yellow gold. There's some red flecks in here, purple flecks. It's a lot chunkier, right? So that's Not Afraid to Sparkle. The new color is called Not Scared to Sparkle. I don't know what was happening in the naming department in legal, but let's see. It's still kind of sheer like the original, but it's not chunky. And you can see the difference here, right? So this is Not Scared to Sparkle, and this is Not Afraid to Sparkle. That was the original. And still, you're still getting that yellow gold along with those fun flecks. This is almost like, I would consider this color to be almost like confetti glitter on your eye in a liquid form. You know, when you do confetti, it's all the different colors mixed in there. This is definitely one of those confetti type of moments because you have red, I see gold, I see green, I see purple. There's lots of micronized pearl particles in there to give you this really like fun party effect for the eye. Light to medium skin tones, super pretty. I mean, these work well on all skin tones, but definitely like a light to medium Beauty Bestie, this will look very like soft and natural on you. Darker skin is gonna definitely like those, that red and that violet is gonna definitely like pop on you as well. All right, let's keep going. So I'm gonna clean my hand, but before I clean my hand, I wanna recap it for you. This is the original Diamond Crumbles, Crumbled Diamonds, Not Afraid to Sparkle, Not Scared to Sparkle. So as you guys can see, these are the first two. The next color is called Everything is Sunshine, and so I'm just gonna try to make a cute little swatch here. This is pure gold, beautiful. It's giving medium tone gold here. Not a complete, wow, that's bigger than I expected. But look how beautiful this is. This yellow gold here. And again, texture-wise is so smooth. Next up is going to be called Flash or Dash. And this is going to be another gold here. But, okay, in comparison to the first one, this is a little bit sheer. And I also see like almost like gold and silver flecks in this one. So this is Flash or Dash, and you can see the difference here, how this is now looking a little bit more champagne gold versus this one is looking a little bit more of like a translucent gold, but there's definitely some silver and gold pearls in here. Champagne Trail is the next color. Ooh, oh, I may have to put this on my eye. Now this is nice. This is like almost like a, yes, it's called champagne, but it has like almost like a taupe-ish coolness to it. This looks like liquid metallic. This looks like liquid metal. This looks like I am about to be, it looks like Don't Get Caught in the Rain unless you want to be the Tin Man, okay? Oil. That was a really old reference. Oh my God. In all fairness, I was watching the Wiz NPR concert earlier today, and Philip Richardson, who plays the Tin Man in the former Broadway like musical of the Wiz, was singing, and I love his voice. But the character Tin Man was in the forefront of my mind. I'm not that old, I promise. But going back to Champagne Trails, look how liquidy. This is like a liquid champagne color. Literally, pop the bottle and let's have a sip. And then last but not least, Beaming Brighter, which I think in the original version there was a color similar to this. Ugh. Okay, so Beaming Brighter is another one of those liquid metallics. This is like a golden bronze. I see a lot more red in this as well, which gives it more of that bronzy effect with flecks of gold and rose in here. And also looks like a little bit of like a small like purple pigment. But this is stunning, Beaming Brighter. So I will say this though, the first four were really like glittery liquid eyeshadow. These last two, Champagne Trails and Beaming Brighter, are so slick and smooth, it almost feels like liquid metallic on the eye. I'm trying this one on. Can we just try this one on real quick? I'm gonna try this one on. I'm gonna put a little on the ball of my eye. Oh, look at that. And I'm gonna just take my finger and kind of like tap it out and shear it out. This is so easy. If you've not played with these Dazzleshadow liquids before, one of the easiest ways to add a little bit of razzle dazzle to your look, one of the easiest ways to add adornment into your makeup and even to your eye, depending on like the shade as well, you can even use a little pop of it on your face. But look how easy this is. Look how smooth that is. It's one of those things where even as a makeup artist, adding this into my kit and being able to pull out any one of these colors to like pop on a client is the easy way to just jazz up the makeup. I kind of now want to play around a little bit more. I'm gonna take a little bit of crumbled diamonds and just put a little on the inner corner here, like so. And these seem to blend and layer really nicely. I am gonna take a brush though and kind of smooth that out just a little. And just to recap it really quickly, everything is Sunshine, Flash or Dash, Champagne Trails, and Beaming Brighter. Oh, not me popping in real quick in a whole nother outfit. Listen, don't mind me, but I said, why not also swatch the 4 new metallic Dazzleshadow liquids? Because listen, when I originally filmed this video, I didn't have these, but now I have these, and now I might as well put it all together for one big video. So look how pretty these are. Ooh, they are cute. Let's start first with this red, because this is giving fa la 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 la. I know that was loud, so sorry. This is called Fuchsia Future, and ooh, okay. Now I'm gonna tell you something. It's very rare that you see a red color. I feel like this needs to be stirred or something. I feel like it's rare that you get a red this vibrant for the eye area, because oftentimes red pigment is not tested, or people can have allergies to red pigment in the eye area. So it's looking like a little bit of like a liquid foil. And you can see that like the difference between like the Dazzleshadow liquids that are more like glittery. This is like a liquid molten metallic color, super smooth. It looks a little medium coverage, almost like high-end sheer, low-end medium for sure, just because I can see a little bit of my skin right there, but this glides on real smooth. Next up is going to be Silver Surfer. I'm gonna just give it a little whirl inside. This is giving, oh, Tin Man Silver. This is giving If I Only Had a Heart. Dun 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 dun. What would I do? Wasn't that from The Wiz? Yeah, that was from The Wiz. Ooh, now this right here. I'm making these so big, but look how, this is like platinum opaque silver. This is silver with silver inside, silver on silver. This is giving silver dollar. Look at that contrast this far away from the camera. My God. Next up is going to be telepathic teal. It's in the packaging. It looks real green. I'm getting all holiday Christmas tree vibes putting these next to each other. But let's see. Wow. This is so multi-chrome. Jesus. Can't remember the last time I saw a color like this. Look at this. I'm gonna do one more layer because you can kind of see my skin through it. But can you see the multi-dimensional pearls in this telepathic teal? This is like a deepened teal, but it has gold flakes in it. This is giving very much the wizard himself in The Wiz. Oh, I'm gonna stack this. This emerald green, teal, gold is all the shenanigans. Look at that. Wow. Obviously, side by side, it is giving Christmas vibes, and I'm not mad of it. All right, last but not least is Tourmaline Dream. And tourmaline is typically like a blackened something, so it's definitely giving blackened vibes. And let's see what this looks like. Okay. I can feel like I can see my skin through this as well, but I'm gonna make a nice little pretty swatch so we can see it together. Look at that. This is definitely like a gunmetal color when it has multi-pearls in it. I'm really seeing a lot of violet pop out here, but these metallics are literally like liquid foil, and they're long wearing. They're supposed to be 24 hours of wear. Look. It's giving transfer resistant. I don't know if all of these are dry just yet, but it's giving transfer resistance. I got a little on my finger, but like when I tap, I know these two are still wet, but let's see. Very minimal transfer. And again, that's because these are still kind of wet. But if I go back to the red, which was our very first swatch, the red's not lifting. So not only do you have these liquid metallic type of colors, they're 24 hours of wear. They're long wearing. They're gonna be smudge resistant, and it's full on chrome. I'm not mad. Let's recap really quickly, darling. Darling, I feel so British just now. Darling, Beauty Besties, let's recap. Fuchsia Future, Silver Surfer, Telepathic Teal, and Tourmaline Dream. All right, I just wanted to pop in real quick and give you the swatcherinis for these four. We're gonna close it out. So we're gonna go back to the other version of me. Bye. All right, y'all, we done. The real quick unboxing for y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think about these 6 new reformulated new shades of the M.A.C Dazzleshadow liquids. I just threw on one real quick just because I wanted to play in it and see how it feels. Giving me something I can feel. Ow. And on that note, I got to go. You know what to do. Subscribe to the channel if you like this video if you like, and leave me a comment. Most importantly, check the notifications to make sure they're turned on, so you don't miss out on all this good old melanated magic sugar. Who loves you? I do. See you next time. Bye.